Hello and welcome everyone to our Wednesday prayer circle. And I hope that you can hear and see me okay. I am trusting that this is working, this new way of being on YouTube Live. And okay, great. I think I can see your comments out here. Let me just check something real quick. And yeah, just double checking to make sure that you can see and hear me. Yes, I see that you can. Wonderful. Okay, it's good to be with you here today, Wednesday, July 15th. Can you believe this month is, yeah, moving through very, very quickly, as they all have been. And let me just type in here a comment. And thank you for joining me today, whether you're live or whether you listen to this prayer meditation later today. Welcome all of your comments. And if you like this video, please like and share with your family, with your friends, and invite them to our community. I would so appreciate that if that resonates with you. So I'm Laura Hosford. I'm the founder and the creator of the Light Leaders Academy. And I usually do these live meditation prayer circles every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am a channel and emissary for the divine feminine Christ and also an oracle. So, if you would like to know more about the Light Leaders Academy and more about our community, please go out to my website, which is laurahosford.com, and I'll put that in the comments so you can easily click on that and find and click over. So, if this is your first time joining me, welcome. If you have joined me before, welcome back. And today, let's get into our goddess message today. So, I love working with the goddess energies. It's just so, yeah, it's just really neat, really cool. Now that the goddess is returning to the planet, and she's been coming in pretty heavily since 2017. So excited to be playing in these new fresh energies, these magical energies that are coming into the planet. And so I pulled a card today from this beautiful deck that I love to work with. It's called the Divine Feminine. I'll just show that to you here, by the beautiful Megan Watterson. And I love this deck of goddess cards. Of course, there's other beautiful decks out there as well. So today, the goddess that wanted to come forward is Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. And her message today for us, which is like an affirmation, a mantra that you can use this week, is I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. And let me just show you this beautiful card. I love all the colors. It almost looks like she's almost like a Christmas goddess here. And just love all the colors. And even you can see in the center uh, all the sparkling orbs of celestial light around her and the beautiful colors. So it's very Christmassy looking to me. So let me just share with you a little bit about who she is and her story. So, got something in my face here, excuse me. So, who she is, Our Lady of Guadalupe is an emblazoned emblem of the uniquely powerful protection of a mother's love. Her image is believed to have miraculously appeared within the tilma or cloak of Saint Juan Diego. She appeared to him 4 times, the first of which was on December 9th, 1531. She spoke to Juan in his native Naherd language and asked him to build a church in her honor. They were standing on the Tepeyac Hill, hope I'm saying that right, outside Mexico City, where the Spanish had recently destroyed a temple to the mother goddess Tenancingo, an Aztec goddess of love. Juan Diego tried to convince the archbishop of the authenticity of the apparition, but to no avail. He asked Guadalupe to give him a sign that would help convince the archbishop of her identity. She appeared to Juan a final time and told him to collect the Castilian roses that are not native to Mexico that were in bloom at the top of Tepeyac Hill. He gathered the roses in his cloak, and when they fell before the archbishop, they could both see the emblem of Our Lady of Guadalupe inscribed on the inside of his cloak. Her image on Juan Diego's cloak has become Mexico's most popular religious and cultural symbol. It hangs above the high altar in the Basilica of Guadalupe in Mexico City. The basilica is the most visited Catholic pilgrimage site in the world's third most visited sacred site. Its preservation and its mysterious creation have been a fascination for scholars and art historians for centuries. It seems to be defying the laws of nature, both by not decaying the way a natural substance should, and by having been created in what seems to be one fell swoop rather than with multiple brushstrokes. This now infamous image is worn as a symbol of protection from banners in the army during the Mexican War of Independence and on the backs of migrant workers to shield them from being whipped, to modern t shirts and tattoos to protect devout Catholics and gang members with the exceptional love of the divine feminine. So, to go a little deeper into the message that this beautiful Our Lady of Guadalupe is bringing us today, she shares that what is outside of us is also within us. Wow, what an important message to hear today with everything going on the planet. To hear that what is outside of us that we see and we perceive in the outer world is also innate within us as well, because we know that we create the outer world based on our inner world. Even if we have never experienced it, a mother's love, the true force of that loving protection exists within us. So we can give it to ourselves. What a beautiful message. We all have the love of the mother, of divine mother within us, that nurturing, caring, beautiful feminine love of the mother that we all have been searching for during our earthly incarnation, probably. When Saint Juan Diego was concerned that the Archbishop would not believe him and was racing to meet Our Lady of Guadalupe, she appeared suddenly and said the most beloved phrase in the apparition story, a phrase that is inscribed on the entrance to her basilica. No soy yo aquí que soy tu madre. I'm sure that's Spanish and I'm probably not saying it correctly. Am I not here, I who am your mother? So in English, am I not here, I who am your mother? The energy of a mother's love can travel to meet you anywhere, whether within the world or within your own heart. The message is that she is here. You are mothered. But the message is that also to ask for what you need. It's so important that we ask for what we need, that each of us can stand up. And even though it might feel uncomfortable, even though we may have difficulty expressing what we need, it is so super important on our spiritual journey, our spiritual growth into becoming more whole and more complete in our experience here in the marriage of our own divinity with our humanness and our human body, our human experience as a human, which is not an experience of perfection. Quite the opposite. It's through the imperfections. It's through having the flexibility of going through these experiences, but also recognizing that as a human, we have certain needs. We have certain basic needs. We have the needs for clean air. We have the need for clean food and water. We have the need for social interaction. We have the need for love. We're social beings as human beings, to be able to be heard, to be seen, to be loved. Um, for our essence, for our individuality, for that beautiful soul song that we are, how we were uniquely created in the eyes of God Goddess. So let's go on with our message. So the message is that she is here, the mother. You are mothered. But the message is also to ask for what you need from the mother. And Saint Juan Diego asked Our Lady of Guadalupe for a sign that proved her identity and existence. She gave him her image emblazoned inside his cloak, one that has been venerated and considered holy ever since because he asked for her assistance. We are ennobled with divine free will. The divine needs our request for assistance in order to enter our lives. And so it's up to us, each one of us, to ask for assistance from our divine higher self, from the God Goddess, from the Divine Mother. We have to ask because of the free will we've been given. All we need to do is to assume the simplicity, the heart, and the humility of a child, to return to the innocence of our own childlike nature and ask for a sign that she is here. It really is that simple. We will be met with more love than we could ever imagine, and love that is always the greatest and most powerful energy of protection. And so I'll just invite you now to take a moment to bring your hand to your heart, close your eyes for a moment, to just rest in the mother's love. And as you do, just begin to connect in maybe with the breath and just taking a few deep breaths. And as you do, just bring all of that energy down into your own beautiful heart chakra for a moment. Just focusing here on the heart. And as you lay your hands gently there, you may begin to feel the expansion of your heart. And whatever you're feeling or whatever you're experiencing is just fine. And begin to breathe into the heart. And now, as you do, a beautiful pink wave of unconditional love of the mother is now beginning to move in and through you. I'm going to ask that energy very humbly and very respectfully of the celestial divine mother's love to begin to move in and through you in this moment, to begin to actually spiral down deep into your own beautiful heart right now, beloved. As it spirals deep into your heart, it begins to build a beautiful cocoon of love around your own heart. This begins to then move in waves throughout your heart. This energy begins to pulse and move deeply in and through your body. As it moves in and through your bloodstream, just ask it to circulate all of these beautiful spirals of pink waves of love into every cell of your body, every space in between. And just for a moment, just through your own intention, just relax and soften your body to receive this love of the mother. And wherever you need healing today, wherever you may be experiencing some pain, some discomfort, some stress, some anxiety, inner conflict, anything that is not peaceful, anywhere that you may be feeling deep grief or sadness, or any of those feelings that may be uncomfortable for you. Maybe you're struggling with an addiction or an old way of being or a habit that you've been working on to release or change. Just for now, just relax. Relax your body and just relax into receiving this beautiful celestial light of the Mother. And just allow her to begin to nurture and hold you in this beautiful container of love, of nurturing love. And just as the beautiful Our Lady of Guadalupe is now beginning to touch your aura and just softening your aura for a moment. And whether you believe or not, all you have to do is just say yes to receiving her touch. Maybe she's whispering in your ear a beautiful message. She's sending you a beautiful color. Maybe you're feeling just a shift in your energy. Maybe you're just feeling peace and calm. You just trust that whatever you need right now in this moment that you're receiving, it's for your highest good because your higher self, your beautiful angelic goddess self, already knows what you need. And all we have to do is just show up and say yes. And that begins the process wherever you are. Beautiful. And in this moment, let's ask for the Divine Mother, the love to help us to settle into feeling safe and protected in this beautiful bubble and aura of divine nurturing love. And really beginning to breathe more deeply as we can just let go. Let all the anxiety go, let the stress go, let the mind rest, let the struggle go, let the resistance go. Just let yourself off the hook and just relax into the beautiful energy of your own sacred heart. And know that you are always held in this beautiful, beautiful aura of love. And as you can relax into that, as you can begin to just connect with that intention, that prayer for your life, you can begin to open to receive how that love and support wants to come in for you. Because that divine intelligence knows what you need in every moment. And maybe right now you need some financial support, or maybe you need some emotional support. Maybe you just need some physical support. Maybe you just need whatever support that you need. You need support from family or friends, from your employer. However, it's going to show up and manifest for you, just know that it's always there for you, that beautiful wave of loving divine support, and that whenever you need comfort and peace and safety, whenever you begin to fall down the rabbit hole of moving into fear or struggle or anxiety and all of those places that we go to as humans as part of our experience, that is where we can come back to center. We can come back to this beautiful, beautiful love of the Mother who holds us in her sweet embrace, whether we realize it or not, and who is a whisper away. And so, this beautiful goddess here, Our Lady of Guadalupe, she really does remind me a lot of Mother Mary. And when I was in France last year, visiting a beautiful sacred space, another beautiful basilica, another sacred space where there was another beautiful experience of a saint coming and a church was built, and it's the energy of the Black Madonna. But as the story goes, and as Mother Mary shared with me, that she's always a whisper away, and that whenever you need that support, whenever you need some nurturing, whenever you need some safety, whenever you need some reassurance that everything is going to be okay, and that you're always held no matter what's happening out in the world, whatever chaos is going on, that you can always come back to the love of the Mother. So let's take a moment to breathe that in, allowing these energies to move all the way through the body. And now just taking a moment to consciously bring this energy down to your feet and toes. And with your own conscious intention, with your own prayer, your own words, however you want to describe that, that you are now filled with the holy, holy essence of the divine feminine energy, the love of the mother who loves you so much. And breathing in that energy for a moment, grounding you into your body, supporting you to feel safe to come into the body once more, bringing you again the resources, the support, the love, the community, all that you need to help you to really move through this time with more ease, more grace, using your own divine wisdom and intelligence and intuition to guide you into tapping into that spiritual discernment so that you can get really, really super clear. And clarity is so key and so important at this time to see and to know and to feel the love of the mother. She's there for you always. All right, so taking another deep breath in and then leaving you with the final voice, soul voice meditation. Do I experience the love of a divine mother within me? And so, again, sharing the intention I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. What a beautiful, beautiful message that this beautiful goddess is sharing with us today. I just love this message. I think it was so powerful for today and so important for us to stay in this higher vibration as best we can as we navigate these changes that are coming over the next 6 months, into where we're walking into and through the final stages of the previous paradigm, the previous third dimensional experience, and opening up to this beautiful new world of the fourth dimensional space of the heart and love that is coming to us in 2021. So, again, breathing all this beautiful energy, light, and love in. Beautiful. And now, just before we close, just want to close with again inviting you to, if you're looking for a community of support and love, and would love to invite you to check out my community, the Light Leaders Academy. And you can go to my website, laurahosford.com, to find out more about all the offerings I have there. And I do have some very exciting offerings that are coming up in August and September, so that I think you'll want to know more about. And I'll be sharing with that probably the 1st of August, very, very soon. So, being part of my community, you'll be the first to hear about those beautiful new events and offerings and opportunities that I love to share with you to support you and to being the best version of yourself right now, and to cultivate and create those beautiful opportunities of more passion, more love, more joy, more happiness into your life, more prosperity and abundance. So it's all there for you, and it's all about you. Really, it is, as you radiate your soul light into humanity. Thank you so much for your courage, your love, and for being here, all of your support. And I will now sign off and send you many blessings and namaste until we meet again next week. All right. Take care for now, everyone. Bye bye.